Okay, guys, welcome to this webinar, and we're live. This is the very first team webinar for Pure Leverage Top Team. Woo! Brandy's here as well. Great to see you guys. So I've asked everyone to jump into our Facebook group so we can make this interactive. And Travis is asking to join. Of course you can join. How do I accept you, though? Okay, so we got lots to cover, guys. Travis, jump on in here. I do have some slides set up. We have about 50 minutes. I hope you brought your questions. We have lots to cover. And I'll tell you, this is just the very first of many, many webinars to come. And lots of training and lots of support coming your way. So again, welcome to the Pure Leverage Top Team. I'm excited. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story, how I got involved with Pure Leverage, and what I see happening with Pure Leverage. We're going to go through the system, go through some of the technical details of what's going on inside of Pure Leverage, and then we're going to talk about what's working right now for a few people. I'm going to open up the lines. Mr. Dan Brown, how about we open up the lines right now? And here, actually, Dan, yeah, let's see. And as I mentioned, yes, this is on my old webinar system that I'm paying $100 a month for, which I am stoked, very happy to get rid of, because this is all now included in our Pure Leverage system. Here, let's unmute Dan. Dan, are you there? Can you hear me?
Can everyone hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Looking forward to this all tag. I was pretty pumped getting on this webinar tonight. First top team for my whole team, Anders. If you guys want to get in on the Facebook group, I'm going to post a link for Tag's group later on in our group, so people can get in on that too.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's what some of the leaders are doing. They have their own group, so not everyone is in our Facebook group, which is more than fine. Yeah, Dan, you're rocking it, man. Congrats on all that you're doing. You're out there helping in the trenches, helping many, many people. Stick on the line with me. I'm not going to mute you out. I just wanted to go through a couple slides, and then I want to share with the team some of the things that that was posted on your wall. That I'm stoked for you, man. This is fantastic. All right, so guys, Pure Leverage, as I see it, this is for you if you're a business owner, a network marketer, a speaker, trainer, coach, information marketer, affiliate marketer, or if you're brand new to building an income online and you're just wondering what the heck is going on. You're in the right place. All right, so we're going to take you through the system, the tools that is going to make this happen for you. A little bit about myself. You know, I've been online since 2007. I'm currently broadcasting live from Thailand. I've been living here since, I don't know, since August. I lived here for 6 months, 2 years ago as well. I absolutely love it here. You know, it got started online back in 2007 because I read a book. I read The 4-Hour Workweek. Dan, have you read that?
I have definitely read that.
Yeah.
Awesome book.
Yeah. My biggest takeaway from that was, hey, it is possible to build a business online. That was back in 2007. I think it was a Christmas present by my buddy Nico, my sister's ex-boyfriend. We were good friends still. And that book, it was a huge shift because I saw, hey, if Tim has figured this thing out, how he could open his doors for business to the world, connect with more people, I knew that there's a way for us to do it, you know, for our network marketing business. That's what I was building at the time, or really whatever business. And we're going to get into the details of what that looks like. How do we build an income online, and what does that, you know, what's the roadmap for that? So, you know, fast forward, 2007 got started, was in the trenches, purchased all sorts of programs, guys, I mean, all sorts of training programs. What you have access to in this pure leverage suite, it's unbelievable. It is seriously unbelievable. The most expensive program that I've purchased was $8,000. I've purchased many $2,000, $3,000 programs to learn what you guys are going to get trained on to build a business online. Fast forward, I've worked with gurus, if you want to call them that, gurus such as Jonathan Budd, Mark Hoverson, as their coach for their students in the background of their programs. I have co-hosted my own, this is this picture here, my own live workshop with other top gurus, marketing masters, business professionals. And, at the end of the day, I guess what I'm here to tell you guys is that it is absolutely possible to go out there, integrate online strategies into your business, and share your message. And that was one of the biggest takeaways when I was over at the live workshop. Because, for years, I've been working on the phone, doing coaching calls, doing webinars, things like this. But really, when we get a chance, and we will get a chance to hang out at our live events, like, you guys don't even know like what's coming down the pipeline for Pure Leverage. This is much, much bigger than we can imagine right now. We will have live events. We will get a chance to hang out, to go have some fun, talk marketing, talk business. But anyways, it was at that event when I realized what my passion really is, and that's helping you guys share your message and build a business around it, whatever that looks like for you. So that's a little bit about me. And as I say here, this is really about you. It really is about where you want to take this. And, through the weeks, months, and years to come, that's what we're going to be hammering out. As a team, we win as a team, and using the Pure Leverage as a platform to raise each other up. And as I say, help thousands of people along the way. This is the start. The Pure Leverage Top Team is the start of a group of entrepreneurs who will go out there and help thousands of people along the way. You can quote me on that. Absolutely, hands down, this is just the start of something real big. Now, for those of you who do know me, know that I'm not a hypey guy. I don't like to hype things up. I tend to go the opposite way. And so don't mistake my excitement for hype. This is real excitement. I've been in this industry, again, for 6 years now. I've never promoted a system before. I've never gone out there and publicly put my name to a system. And even the opportunities that I've been a part of, you would never see it on my Facebook wall. I just have never done that before. And I'll tell you a little bit about who we're connected with and how I got introduced. And I know we got to fly here because we got tons to cover. So first off, just want to say this really is about you. Let's see what we got on the next slide here. And as I'm calling this a lifestyle tool suite, mention that I'm over here in Thailand right now. I just came back from Hong Kong. If I sound a bit under the weather, I didn't realize how cold it was over in Hong Kong. I was the only one wearing beach attire, beach clothes in Hong Kong. And anyways, this is the tool suite that allows that to happen. Whether it's traveling for you, whether it's making an additional stream of income so you can, take more time off, spend more time with your kids. This is seriously the tool suite that can make that happen. And we're going to jump into the details of what that looks like. When I say these things, I'm thinking you got to realize you guys are already a part of the team. This is not a pitch. You guys you're in the trenches, and we're going to be working this together. I feel like it's my duty to share with you the excitement because it really does have the opportunity to free you from whatever you're, struggling with. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I said yes to promoting Pure Leverage after working with literally, I want to say hundreds, but, definitely dozens and dozens and dozens of people who are trying to build a business online, trying to integrate online strategies into their current business, or just trying to figure out where to start, I can say with confidence that there has never been a tool suite, there's never been a platform that will make it as easy as it is, as what Pure Leverage has. Now, that's not to say, guys, like, I'm not trying to say, hey, like, let's just lay back and do nothing and build a big business. That's just not realistic. It is going to take hard work. It's going to take blood, sweat, and tears, but it's worth it. That is my balcony that I'm looking out on right now, and just some of the cool places that I've been able to travel to. So, who are we connected with? Quick story, guys, and this is something, take notes, because you can absolutely include this in your marketing promotion. I don't share this with you to hype anything up or to pump my chest or anything like that. But these are the stories that you can start to share. So, for example, if I'm a promoter of a weight loss program, a weight loss product, yet I don't have weight to lose, what I would do is get connected to people who have had that experience. I would learn their stories and I would share their stories. All right. So even if you're brand new to this industry, start to learn the stories of other people, other leaders that we have on this call, other leaders that we have on this team right now. I hesitate to start naming names because we literally have so many. Dan Brown, David DeMarco, Matt Welsh, Teresa Key. Like, guys, we're working with the best of the best in this industry. And specifically, we're connected with Mr. Mark Call and Joel Tarian, the founder, the creator, the owner of Pure Leverage. What do I mean that we're connected? Well, this is a picture of back in November in San Diego. I've met both of these gentlemen a couple times, and that's when I really connected with them. I basically spent the whole weekend with them, hung out, had dinner, and we just talked business and marketing and life in general. But that's when they let me in on what's going on in Pure Leverage. That's when I discovered what Pure Leverage was all about. That's when I got excited about what these guys' visions are. So why does this matter to you? Well, for our team, as we're building, as we're growing our team, and if there are functionalities in the system, if there's things that we want to see happen, we can pick up the phone, give the owner a call, and make it happen. That's huge. We're not talking like these are people that we cannot connect with. These are people that we can directly connect with and make things happen. These guys are open to hearing feedback. I'll tell you that from my own experience. I've been, working with them since November, since, this was still just an idea. Well, really, they were still developing the system. But I'll tell you, they are looking for feedback. They're looking for ways to make the system better. So that's exciting to me. Moving to the next slide. Our agenda. We're going to go through a whole overview of the system. We're going to talk about the Facebook group and what's working now. Mr. Dan Brown and David DeMarco, they're going to touch on what's working now. But first off, let's see if I have this right in my head. I want to congratulate, guys, let's head over to the Facebook group. I want to congratulate Dan Brown. You, sir, are rocking it. You can see Dan here. I took the screenshot showing Mr. Dan Brown top 20 affiliates for Pure Leverage out of over 14,000 affiliates. Way to go, sir. Let's give it up for Dan.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Listen, I think I see your name right above mine there.
Hey, man, it couldn't do it alone, right?
Right.
Give it up for Dan, guys. I want to see yahoos and yeses, and there you are. Travis says, awesome. Way to go, Dan. Exciting times, guys. This is that's some serious stuff right there. You can see there's some as we'll go quote unquote gurus names that Dan is ahead of. This guy is absolutely crushing it. He's going strong out of the gates. And yes, we'll talk about what that means. Dan, you know, briefly, what's going on, man? How are you doing it?
How am I doing it, man? Well, listen, Tag, when you first came to me, that was probably what, like about a month ago, I think,
Mm-hmm.
around that. And after you showed it to me, I was like you. I literally had never put my name on a system like this, and like I said, pure leverage really changed everything for me. I told you that about 2 weeks later, I think, after you first told me, and ever since then, I've just been using, free marketing methods really to bring people in, and of course, some paid traffic, which we cover all that stuff, but you know, I think the system really sells itself. It can help so many people to build their business, and I think that's a little cliche to say probably, but man, if you can market it, then people are going to buy this because it can help them build their business. So I think that's the key here. What we have with Pure Leverage Tool Suite, it's amazing. It's really awesome.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, congrats. You're out there, you're in the trenches, and you're helping out a ton of people. I just see your team blossoming. Like it's, man, congrats. And that's because of what you've put in, the hard work that you've put in, and you continue to go out there and support everyone. So, and I can't say enough. It's leaders like you who will bring our whole team up and the company up and the whole industry. You're raising the bar for the whole industry in terms of professionalism and, just raising the bar, really showing people that it is possible to go out there and make this happen. So, dude, fantastic. Way to go.
Appreciate it,
Um,
man.
all right, let's see. Do we have Zaz on the line? Zaz, Zaz, Zaz. Love the name. Zaz, are you there? Raise your hand if you're on the line with me. Guys, we really are. When I say we're attracting leaders, we are attracting leaders from all over. It is super exciting. And if you're on the line, I'd love to get you unmuted here to share your story, your 20 years experience in the network marketing industry, how you've made that transition online and what you're up to. Anyways, shoot us a message in the Facebook group or raise your hand on the webinar system and I'll keep an eye out for you. Okay, so pure leverage overview. Here's as I see it, guys. There are two types of people who will be attracted to pure leverage. People who are people who have an existing business who want to plug into the tools, and these will be our customers. That's group number one. Group number two, people who want to earn 100% payout commissions and promote pure leverage to build an income stream, promoters. When you break down all of the different talk of, the tools, the commissions, we can break it down into, okay, are you interested in becoming a customer? Are you interested in becoming a customer and a promoter? We'll talk about that in just a moment. I was going to have Jazz share his story. This really breaks it down. It makes it clear on, how are we moving forward? I know there are some people on the line who are interested in simply being a customer, using the tools for their existing business, whether that be for their band, for their personal training, business, for their blogging platform. So there are some people who are going to be interested in becoming a customer to build their online business, to build their online presence for whatever they're doing. Okay, so that's a cool thing to keep in mind, that it doesn't need to be just people who are interested in promoting pure leverage. That being said, the other option is to join our promoting team and earn commissions by connecting people with these tools. All right, so when we jump into the back office, we'll cover more of what that looks like. All right, so here's a cool little bonus, and you guys can all use this for this is really a top team exclusive, if you want to call it that. One of the things, as we are talking to people who are interested in Pure Leverage, one of the things that we can promote is that we will have an implementation incubator, a training product designed to help people, know exactly where to start with the Pure Leverage system. It will be designed to help them with whatever business they're in, using Pure Leverage as an example. Using Pure Leverage as the example, when we talk about the marketing strategy. So if they want to get plugged into a system, into a program where they can start making money right away, they can do so with Pure Leverage. Okay, guys? Dan, are you still live with me? I think you're.
Yep, right here, Ty.
Does that make sense?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man, makes perfect sense. That's exactly what we had planned, and I'm excited to get it to everyone.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. So are you using this in your promotions right now?
Of course I am. I mean, that's the primary way that I built the pure leverage system for sure.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be extended to everyone on our team, and that is, I can understand this is going to get very big, and I have to figure out how we're going to deliver it to everyone. It might be on a team membership site, something like that. So stay tuned for that. Again, this webinar is really an introduction. We're going to now jump into the system. We will go through more technical trainings in the very near future. So let's jump to the next slide. All right. So what is Pure Leverage? You guys know what it is. It's the reason why it's a big part of the reason why you signed up is for the tools. I'm here to say that the culture, the team that we can build around this, we have endless opportunities here. So if we look at the tools themselves, we have an authority blog, we have an autoresponder, we have a webinar system. Again, those two items, the autoresponder and the webinar system, right now I'm paying $150, $50 for my Aweber, $100 for this go-to webinar software. Right there, by me switching over to Pure Leverage, I am saving $125 a month. So I'm excited about that. And listen, guys, if you are brand new, I know there's a few of you, and I won't say names, and it doesn't really matter, even if you are in this boat, who might be looking at this list and scratching your head and saying, what the heck is an autoresponder? A webinar? You might not even know what you're on right now. A webinar? And that is totally cool. We are going to work with you. Listen, if we can get the system working for you, we know that it will work for other people. So you're in the right place at the right time because we want to make sure all of your questions are answered. It's you who we need to help. Dan already understands all of this. I can't go to Dan and ask what he thinks about, do you understand how to set up the autoresponder? I know Dan will go out and figure it out. Okay? We need to make sure that you understand. So if you're brand new, you're definitely in the right place at the right time. I will make some notes. I'll mention some things that are going on with the system when we jump into the back office, such as right off the bat, the autoresponder service. Right now, it is the basic version, meaning that it will be expanded on. You might notice for the advanced marketers, you might notice that what we have right now is the lead capture page systems, and that's the way that we can get people onto our autoresponder. I know that they're going to be expanding that so you can develop web forms, you can import your lists from other places. Now, not to overwhelm anyone who's brand new, but that needs to be said for those advanced marketers. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen, but guys, we've got to be patient. We've got to work with the company. Now that we're on the team, we're teaming up with Pure Leverage. Instead of viewing ourselves as customers of Pure Leverage, now I'm talking to the teammates. I'm talking to the promoters. And this is something that I'm thinking of, is separating the webinars from people who are just customers to people who are just promoters, right? Because there's different conversation here. But if we are promoters, we've got to switch. We've got to have a mental switch here. Instead of being customers and saying, "Oh, why isn't this done?" We've got to be partners. We've got to, go out there, make lists of things that we want to see happen in the system, and understand that this is brand new. This is just the beginning. This system is going to be worked on for years and years to come. So what we're working with is the worst version of the system, and it's pretty damn good. It's really good. So that's exciting. Okay, moving on. Webinar, webcasting software. I played around with it. I was tempted to cancel this webinar and put it on our pure leverage webinar system, because it really is that easy. Play around with it. You'll see what I mean. I'm thrilled with it. And I'm really excited at the fact that you can see my ugly mug ranting when we're on live webinars. And you guys will be able to do the same with your people. They actually have the ability to turn on a video camera. For those who have purchased other expensive webinar systems that don't even have that ability, you can understand my excitement around this. Video email software, this is brand new. So, I mean, guys, this is cool. I've always said in my coaching programs where people are paying $2,000 to $3,000 to get coached, and all the way up, when I work with the gurus, some of the students are paying $15,000 for their programs. Okay, and I share that with you because I want you to know the value of this information. It can be easy to mistake free information as invaluable information. Please pretend that you've paid $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 to get access to Dan, to the leaders on this team, and to the tools in the system. It really is, it really is that important, and it has that type of validity, that type of weight, where everything we have here, guys, we can tap into and build a big business. All right, so that being said, the email video software, this is brand new to Pure Leverage. And what I was getting at before, and you can tell I go on rant, so it's going to be fun when you can see my my hands flying around in the video camera. What I was saying before, video is the best way to build a relationship with people online. Web conferencing, live streaming. It is the best way. Besides being face-to-face, belly-to-belly with people, this is the best way to do it. The fact that they've now integrated video email software into the Pure Leverage system, nobody else has this. It shows that they're on the cutting edge, and we are going to be able to build a relationship with our customers. Now, if you're thinking, and this is, my mind's always going back to this, what about the people who are brand new, who don't have a business, who don't have a product, they have no idea where they're going to start? We are going to take care of you. We're going to develop the training so you know exactly what to do and where to start. So don't worry. The basics of all business is to present an offer, was to find a need, present an offer that's going to help someone out with whatever that is. If you want to become an affiliate of vacuums, if you want to become an affiliate of whatever, Tupperware, if you have a network marketing business, if you want to just blow up this Pure Leverage business, we're going to help you understand that path. All right. So video hosting and streaming. Again, guys, I'm spending, I don't know, another $30, $40 on my video hosting service as well. So that's included. Lead capture pages. Like, my mind, I'm grabbing my hair right now, because I'm just thinking, how long did it take me to figure this stuff out? Dan, are you live with me here?
Yep, I'm on here.
I know you're muting in and out. That's cool. So,
Can you hear me, Tag?
yeah, I sure can. Dan, how long did it take you roughly to figure out this whole lead capture page system? And what do you, like, is this something valuable to people? And now, guys, I'm not trying to mess around here. I know this is somewhat of a leading question, but Dan, seriously, your experience with understanding this whole marketing process, how much easier is it going to be for our teammates to plug into the system and set up marketing campaigns and marketing funnels?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, the lead capture system is absolutely ridiculous. Like I remember when I first got started, I had to learn all this technical jargon, like FTP, all that stuff, how to upload files to your server and stuff. Now it's literally like turnkey. You could literally click in there. It's like Microsoft Word, put in some text, and you have your own custom-made lead capture page. I mean, that's pretty crazy, and that's just the lead capture system. So, I
It,
mean, to package all these tools together is it's crazy. I'm super excited. I can't talk enough about it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, guys. Enough of let's jump into the system. So, all right, level one. This is a part of the level one marketing suite, lead capture system. Um, let's have a quick look at this tool, and we'll see. I'll show you how easy it is to customize your own lead capture page. Again, we will talk about what does this mean, how to use this, what functionality does this have to you making money. So we'll talk about all of that. So let's have a look. Oh, by the way, for anyone who is a part of the pre-launch, you'll see that these numbers are way off. Okay? If you were a part of the pre-launch, meaning if you signed up with the system before it was officially public, you'll notice that people aren't in your autoresponders. They're not in your lead system. So that will all be caught up at some point. Don't worry about that. All right, so let's look. Right here, what we have is this is the lead capture system for Pure Leverage. Meaning, when somebody goes to, if we head over to the promotional tools, no, sorry, if we head over to, choose the lead capture page. And guys, I'm learning this with you. You know, it's all just kind of click around and figure it out. So let's say we say, oh, this looks like a nice lead capture page. Let's check it out. And for those of you who are wondering, okay, what's a lead capture page? This is our front door to Pure Leverage. If we have someone who we're thinking, hey, maybe Pure Leverage could be a good solution for Tony, for Randy, whoever, we can send them a link to this page. So this is the link at the top, and they'll be brought to this page, Pure Leverage. Enter your email to join our beta team invite list, and they can enter their name and email. Boom. What happens is that they then enter our Pure Leverage marketing campaign. And I'm going to have to fly through this because I want to get Dave DeMarco on the line and share what he's doing to absolutely blow up the business right now. But so you can see, then they go into the Pure Leverage lead campaign. When someone purchases, then they go into the customers campaign. And when they upgrade to be a reseller, they go into that campaign. When they upgrade to become a VIP member, which we're going to talk more about most likely at a later date, then they go through the stages. So this system, this business is all set up for us. Like, if you can understand what it takes to do this ourselves, I'll tell you, it takes thousands of dollars, even more money monthly, and a lot of time to figure all of that out. So it really is a plug and play system for those of you who are like myself, like Dan, who want to go out and promote Pure Leverage, for people who are interested in connecting with our team, building an income stream online, or integrating online strategies into their existing business. Now, if you do have your own network marketing business or some other kind of business, you're thinking, hey, I want to use this for my own gig. Well, look at that. Check this out. We have our own lead capture system. I can see, guys, I'm starting to notice we can do training on each of these tool suites. Sorry, each of these tools. Yeah, that's probably what we'll need to do, isn't it? We'll have to do a training on each section. So you guys will be all set up. So check this out. I got excited about this. If I click customize, you guys, I'm just laughing. This took me so long to set up. You can literally go in here and say, check out what I'm promoting. Okay. Looking to build a business online. Check out what I'm promoting or using or got connected to, et cetera, et cetera. We'll talk about headlines and things like that, guys. And click save, and we have our own custom capture page. That's unreal. That's all it took. Look, preview. It's mind blowing. Let me see. What did I do here? Customize. Did I save that? Oh, wrong one. Preview this. Let's see. Did it save? Looking to build a business online. Boom. We have a website like that. A snap of the finger. Okay. Don't want to get caught up in that stuff. We can go through. Guys, start writing down your questions because I want to get on the line Mr. Dave DeMarco to share with us what he's doing. So Dave, okay, hold on. Let's go, guys. Let's go back to the Facebook group. Who's excited about this? Who's excited? Jump back to the Facebook group. Who's excited? I want to see some comments. Do you guys see the power of this system? This is great. Yeah, it is, Travis. Guys, more comments. I know there's a lot more of you on here. Mr. Dave DeMarco, I'm going to unmute you really shortly here. Powerful. Yeah. So, get her done. I'm blown away. Yeah, it really is that simple, guys. We will do technical training. I see the need for it. So I'm talking this week. Let's crush this out. We can't cover everything in 1 week, but let's set up another webinar. Are you guys down for that? Do you guys want another webinar? This is all starting to make sense, Brandy says. Brandy, I am pumped for you. Way to step up. Guys, Brandy, if you don't mind me saying, guys, Brandy's brand new to this industry. She raised her hand and said, yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but let's get to work. So Brandy, I'm pumped for you. Like, there's lots to learn, and I'm going to be asking you for your feedback, because if it doesn't make sense to you, it won't make sense to the next person who's brand new. Okay? Cool. So, Mr. Dave DeMarco, and I'm going to get in trouble if we go overtime. So, let's unmute Dave. Okay. Quick little intro. Dave, are you there?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, I sure can, brother. I sure can. Okay, before I shut up, I just want to introduce you. I feel like it's due to give you a proper introduction. Guys, if you're not friends with Dave DeMarco, head over to his page right now. Get friends with him and go over to his fan page and like his fan page. Okay, let's have a look. Dave is a rock star. He has more experience than in video production, if you want to call it the Hollywood scene, than we can imagine. He's a 2-time Emmy Award winner, and he is a rock star marketer. I had the good fortune of meeting Dave, what was it, back in last December, like 2011.
The same event that with Mark and Joe. I think I might have taken that picture of you with Mark and Joe.
Yeah. No, but we also at was it Dagan? Anyways, Dagan's event. Regardless, and this
Yeah, Dagan's event. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Dagan's event. That's right.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll talk about the importance of going to events. But guys, we have some serious talent on our team. So, and Dave is just blowing this up. Now, that being said, Dave, how are you doing it? How are you? What's working for you? Do you want? Now, you have like 6 minutes to share what's working for you, and I know that might be tough. No pressure.
Well, basically, I mean, I haven't even gotten started with this yet. I mean, basically, when you called me up and told me about it, It was only just a few days ago, and I decided, when I got in, that the best thing to do was to do some Facebook PPC. So that's what I did. I just I did a couple of ads. I did two ads and a promoted post, and generated uh, a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Let's say. I mean, I don't, in the back office doesn't show. I'm sure there's more leads that came in, um, uh, the one I did a promoted post. If you yeah, right there on my site. If you scroll down a little bit, I did a promoted post that generated like 148 clicks.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if I was able to show you my back office, I had a 9.966% click through rate, which is like insane. Now
Wow.
that's cost. Yeah, that's CPM. So now with CPM, when you do a promoted post, you're probably going to get a lot more likes than you are going to get somebody to opt into something.
Hmm.
But that's okay because the more likes you get, then the more people you're going to start reaching. And so it works in both ways. And then with the two ads that um, I did two ads promoting the launch, and one ad I targeted Jonathan Budd, people who like Jonathan Budd. The other one I targeted people who like magnetic sponsoring. And let's see, I generated with the one targeted Jonathan Budd, I generated like, what is that? Almost 500 clicks. I'm paying like 11 cents an ad, 11 cents a
Oh,
click.
okay.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, and I'm not kidding here, when I say I literally had to check this webinar system to see if this session is being recorded. Because what you just shared is gold. Is
yeah.
absolutely gold. So guys, right now, head over to David's fan page. So it's David E. DeMarco, and check out
Okay,
what
and
he's doing.
that's the
Yeah.
post right there that generated that one that you just showed there. Yeah, right there. That one right there with the launch. In fact, that's the one that Zaz responded to.
Right.
And Zaz signed up, and yeah, and then we got to talking to him, and he's like a rock star, man. I mean,
He,
he's amazing. I can't wait to,
he
pick
is.
his brain.
He is.
But
That guy has incredible vision and is seriously going to build. And
right,
is, I definitely like his vision for the industry, and he'll be an integral part of our team for sure. Excited to be working with
exactly.
him. So that's to say, guys, you might be looking at David and saying, he has Emmys, and he has this strong following, fans of people who want to join him. But here's the kicker: he threw up this ad, and people who don't know him joined Pure Leverage. Is that safe to say, Dave?
Yes, yes. Everybody joined except for my buddy Marty. I did not know.
Wow. So, guys, my mind is blown here. It's like if you can take that away, let's head back over to the Facebook group, guys. Do you want more training on this? Pure Leverage Top Team. Okay, hold on. I got two. Like You guys have to keep me straight because I got too many thoughts and directions. Do you guys want more training on this? What do you want to learn? Okay, let me know right now. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes to figure this out, to answer any questions that you guys might have. What just happened to the post? All right, Dave, congrats. You're rocking it. I look forward to working with you, and it's exciting. Like what you just shared with people. Yes, paid media advertising. What you just shared with people, and okay, I will get this recording up for you, for everybody. I don't know where, and I'll try to do it shortly, within today. Um, because what you just shared is pure gold. If everybody can go out and do that, you'll start to see results. So, guys, what questions do you have? I know some of you have typed in the questions box. It looks like Joseph is trying to get in on not connecting. Joseph, are you with us, brother? Getting leads. Just scratching the surface here, guys. Yes, sir. It just scratching. Like when you say that, we're just scratching the surface here, guys. We're just scratching the surface. Like there is unlimited opportunity. Best way to get started first. Okay, we will cover that in the implementation incubator. Best way to get started. I want to almost say what Dave just did. Like, that is a deadly effective way. There's so much I want to learn. I want to know how to be busy. Brandy, love it. Not only be busy, be effective. Not only be efficient, be effective. There's going to be a huge difference, and we'll go through this in our trainings. There's just a massive difference between just being busy in our business, being effective in our business, and being efficient in our business. Massive, massive difference. For a long time, I was busy every day, and I found more efficient ways to do things, but they weren't very effective. So what I want to do is to train you guys how to be professionals in this industry and how to take actions that are going to be effective, meaning are going to, give you results. So I don't know what else to say. This is exciting times. Okay, guys, questions? Let me know if you have questions. Any technical questions? If we head back over to the back office, we have the conference room. I'll go through the detailed trainings on each section. Here's a cool tip, guys. And I literally did this 5 minutes before the webinar. I was debating if I should do it because the internet here in Thailand can be a little sketchy. What you can do right now, it says stay in touch with your downline. Go into your back office, click that button, and I'll show you where this shows up. This is cool. If I'm your direct sponsor, you'll see the video I just uploaded to my direct team. Now you can do the same thing for the people who you're working with. As you can see, my internet is deadly slow at times. But okay, let's head over to the dashboard. Let's see if that's actually the internet slow. It doesn't matter where I go. How did you access the page to edit the capture page? All right, I'll show you that, Mr. Travis. What I did to get to here, what I did was I went to the lead capture page system. I'm hoping you guys are still on. This internet's so slow.
Hey there, guys. Thanks.
Oh, I could hear me talk somewhere. Oh, that's probably okay, so I went to lead capture page system, and then you'll see there's a little edit button at the very, at the end of the line there. There's a little icon where you can edit the capture page for each individual campaign. So and you'll be brought up to this page here where you have all the different options to edit the capture pages. Now that is not so much in the pure leverage campaigns, that's in your business campaign. So they give you the opportunity to brand yourself and go out and promote whatever you're doing. And you can pretty much sidestep promoting pure leverage if that's what you want to do. The easiest way to get started, and this is what we're going to be training on, is getting started with pure leverage. And guys, I haven't even talked about this. Shame on me. Before we get going, shame on me for not talking about this. One of the reasons why it's exciting to promote the pure leverage system, not only do we have the tool suite and the system that everybody needs to go out there and build online, but we have the opportunity to go out there and earn 100% payout. What does that mean? We get paid to help other people with pure leverage, and we get paid at 100%. You can Look at the details of the comp plan. And you might be wondering, oh, Tag, it's 100% the first month, then it's 50% reoccurring. Yes, that's true. It's 50% reoccurring on your direct, on what you personally sponsor in. But it's also 50% recurring matching bonus on your direct sponsors as well. That's why it's 100% payout. That's why it's 100% payout. Now, to earn 100%, if you're brand new to this and you're thinking, okay, that sounds cool, to give you an idea of what that means, usually in other affiliate programs, you're looking at 10% to 50% payout. Now, the fact that we have more commissions coming in, we can go out there and build a bigger business. We can spend more on advertising because we know that we'll earn the money back and more. So that's why we're excited about the 100% payout. I have my own affiliate program. I do not pay out that much. Okay? So that's why we can get excited about the 100% payout commissions, because these are real tools that people need anyways. If they want to become a reseller, they can do so. And that's my next point before we close out here. If you want to earn 100% payout commissions, you must be a reseller. You will have a link that says reseller right here. It's $20 a month, $19.99 to become a reseller. And that's what covers the cost for the company. That's where Pure Leverage, that's where Joel has the money to actually operate this thing. So it's only $20 a month to be able to go out there and resell whatever products we own. We will go into more training on that as well. Okay, so Travis, you asked, where do we get access to the capture pages? If you want to change, or if you want to check out the links for the capture pages for the Pure Leverage system, you want to click on this link here. And you can see it says choose lead capture page. If you want to customize your own lead capture pages and play around with that, you can go here, and you'll see that's what I did. If we jump over to the dashboard, I want to show you quickly where you can customize your own video. Let's see if you guys have any other questions. Pop in your questions into our group here. We got to close out real soon. I do like to be effective on our webinars so we don't drag them out to be 2-3 hours long, because I know you guys are busy and it starts to get real late. So much rather, keep it short to the point. And so this is where I just shot a video, which is going to show up for any of my direct sponsors. It's going to show up in their back office as the welcome message from me. And this is the welcome message from Mark Call, because he is my direct sponsor. All right? So especially as you're building a team, you want to do that. You want to go in there and shoot that welcome video for your direct referrals, for the people who you bring into the system. Guys, we are a team. We're here to help each other. I know you probably have a lot of questions. There might be some confusion on where exactly to get started, and we will cover that. We will, calm your nerves or really give you clarity. I know, Brandy, like one of the first things you said, hey, I'm nervous. I don't know, I'm nervous and excited. And I get that. And that's a good thing, because anytime I feel nervous, it's because something's going to change. Something's going to happen. And guys, I'm excited for everyone on this team, everyone on this call. Is there any last minute, any last second questions that I can help out with? I'll check the box here. Yes. Oh, from Sweden. Man, I love this business. We literally have people from the West Coast of Canada and the United States to the East Coast. I'm over here in Thailand. We have Honduras. I got to learn how to say your name, brother. From Sweden. Guys, if you can see what's happening, this isn't about us. This is about being at the right place at the right time in history, where it's now possible to tap into these tools to go out there and build a business, build an income. This was not possible even 10 years ago. Let's say 15 years ago, definitely not possible. 20 years ago, unheard of. We are now in a point of time where people can see that this is possible. And that's what I'm being an advocate of. It's not about me traveling. It's not about, being able to work on the beach or whatever. It's about that being possible for other people. And we are seriously at the right place at the right time for this to happen. We are the front end. We are part of a new group of entrepreneurs to share this with the world. And it just so happens that we have a tool suite in Pure Leverage that can make that happen. So there you have it, guys. If there's no more questions, what should we sign out here with? All right, so what should I ask here? Let's get this party started. Who's with me? Guys, let me know. Are you ready for this new adventure? Are you ready to go out there, help tons of people? Comment on that post. We are a team. We are going to be helping each other out. Last point, and I think, okay, 2 more points. I'm sorry, I lied. Okay, how to use our Facebook group. Guys, we are a team here. We win as a team. Meaning, when I see someone hit the leaderboard, I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to congratulate them. Rush over to their wall. Make posts, make comments, like the pictures, and help each other, promote each other, really. We got to approach this with an abundance mentality. There are seriously unlimited number of people who can tap into the system. I'm ready to do this. Great, Brandy. So the way we're going to use this Facebook group is to ask your questions. If you guys have questions, you can ask here. That being said, I do want you to know where to go and get answers from the company. In the Pure Leverage system, if we head over to the support tab right here, click on that. I'll tell you. Dave, are you there? I'm going to unmute you. Mr. DeMarco, how was your experience with the support?
Yes.
I can hear you, yeah?
That was phenomenal. It was the quickest response I've ever had.
Yeah. And
do you hear me?
I hear you. Did they take care of what you were looking for?
Yeah, almost immediately. I couldn't believe how quick it was. It was amazing.
Cool. I mean, guys, that is the type of support that we have. Now, I can't promise you're going to jump online and get someone instantly all the time, especially right now. They're slammed. They're slammed with, literally hundreds of people coming on board with the system. But this is where to go. Click on the live chat. And just as Dave has experienced and myself, they're there, they're real people, and they will help you out, figure out pretty much anything you need. That being said, don't find the answer there. Head over to the Facebook group. Ask us. We're here to help. Ask us. And then what we can do, another way we can, use this Facebook group is to connect with one another, welcome new members on the team. As, people add new people into the group, welcome them on board. Think about, how did you feel when you first got started? Was this like kind of scary? It's kind of like, well, what the heck am I getting involved with? If there's a bunch of people saying, hey, welcome on board, we're here to help you, we got the right support team. There's a bunch of people who say that. Now, I'm talking, it takes 2 seconds to say welcome. That's it. If we do this as a team, we all grow. We all benefit. And it helps that new person. We need to help that new person so they really see that this is possible to get success, to build this business. So that's how we can use the Facebook group. Last point here, guys, is that I will be launching a team contest. I'll be giving you the details on that. Yes, there is a contest that Pure Leverage has themselves, but I will be launching a team contest for us specifically. This will be fun. It'll encourage us to go out there, do things that we won't normally do, and build our business, get results, make some money, and go out there and live the life we really deserve.
Sorry, man.
So that is coming down the pipeline real soon, is to have a team contest. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, we'll get you the details on that. So that will be lots of fun. And guys, if you want to know one of the secrets to success, it really is to just go out there and do it. Produce. If we can highlight people in our team, and you can go out there and say, hey, I won our team contest, the Pure Leverage top team contest. That's attractive. People will take notice, and we're going to help each other promote everybody else. There we go, guys. Any last questions? I see everybody's pumped. I'm excited, guys. Look at this. Welcome. Yes. Okay, let's rock this together. I'm late. Gotta go. Guys, I've really enjoyed this. Let's rock it out. I'm thinking, oh, by the way, we have a webinar, the GVO webinar on Thursday. So be on that. Get connected to the system. Don't be a bystander. Get connected so you know what's being launched. You know the updates. Get connected to Mr. Mark Call. We will have him on our team calls as well. And let's blow this up. Guys, I appreciate you and what you're doing for the industry as a whole. And I look forward to working with you personally and hearing your stories to success. That's what this is all about. I really do want to hear your stories to success. So take note of where you are at now and where you're going to go. All right, guys, I appreciate you. And we'll talk real soon. That is the end of this session. Cheers, guys.